Welcome to OFAR. In this tutorial, I'll be guiding you on how to assemble the Hemnes bookcase from IKEA. For this build, you need a flathead screwdriver, a Phillips screwdriver, a level, a hammer, an Allen key that IKEA provides you with, and an extra person to help you in some of the steps. You could also use a Phillips bit or a posi drive bit to speed up the assembly process. So the first step is to grab the left and right legs and put them into this orientation. Just make sure the grooves are facing outwards, and also grab 8 of these screws. Then secure the 8 screws into these 8 holes. Now grab 4 of these screws and secure them into these 4 holes. Next, grab 2 of these legs, 4 screws, and an Allen key. The legs will go on like this and secure each leg using 2 screws. Then grab 4 adjustable feet and screw them into these 4 spots. It's going to look something like this. Now grab 2 pairs of these wooden pieces that look like this. Put the shorter pair aside and also grab 1 dowel. Then grab this piece of wood that has the 2 holes on top and hammer in the dowel into this hole. Then attach this piece of wood to the bottom left corner of the left leg like this. Here's a better angle of how it should be attached. Now grab a dowel, and with the other wooden piece, hammer in the dowel into this hole. Then attach the piece of wood to the top left corner of the left leg like this. Next, bring in the 2 shorter pieces and put them in this orientation. Also grab 2 dowels. The 2 dowels will be hammered into these 2 holes. Then attach the 2 wooden pieces as shown. Just make sure the big holes are facing inwards. So just to recap, make sure you have your 4 pieces of wood in this orientation. Now grab 4 fasteners and secure each piece of wood. The 4 fasteners are going into these 4 holes. Next, grab 4 dowels and hammer them into these 4 holes. Then flip over the right leg and secure it to the structure as shown. Now grab 4 more fasteners and secure each fastener into the 4 holes that I pointed at. Next, flip over the bookcase like this. For reference, make sure the legs that you attached earlier are facing up. Now grab the shelf that looks like this and put in this orientation and then attach the shelf. To secure the shelf, grab a Phillips screwdriver or a drill bit and tighten all the 4 screws. Next, grab the top of the bookcase and put it in this orientation. Make sure this hole is in this position and also grab yourself 2 dowels. Then hammer in the dowels into these 2 holes. Now attach the top of the bookcase like this. Then grab 7 of these screws and an Allen key. The 7 screws will be going into these 7 holes. Now flip the bookcase over like this. Then grab the backing and open it so the unfinished side is facing outwards and attach it as shown. The backing will fit into the grooves and also make sure that the corners are flush. Now repeat the same step for the second backing panel. Next, flip over the bookcase like this. Now grab 3 of these metal braces and 3 screws. They'll be going into these 3 spots. So in the middle of the bookcase, place the 3 braces on like this. Make sure the braces are placed on horizontally and secure each brace with each screw. Then grab yourself 3 more braces and 3 screws and go to the top of the bookcase. This time, make sure the 3 braces are put over the small holes and are in a vertical position. Then secure each brace with 1 screw. Now go to the bottom of the bookcase and repeat the same step as you did to the top. Then lift the bookcase and put it against the wall. You may need another person's help in this step. Next, grab the level and check if the bookcase is level. If not, play around with the adjustable feet until your bookcase is. Now grab 4 washers, 2 screws, and 2 brackets. Put the bracket in this position and secure the bracket with the screw and the washer. You don't have to screw the screw all the way in though. Then repeat the same step for the other bracket. Unfortunately, IKEA doesn't give you the 2 extra screws and 2 wall anchors that go into the wall. You'll have to buy your own if you want to secure the bookcase safely to the wall, as IKEA only gives you 2 extra washers. So in the description, I'll put a link and a timestamp that shows you how to secure this bookcase to drywall correctly with another piece of furniture that uses the same brackets. After securing the bookcase to the wall, grab 4 of these metal shelf pins and insert them into these 4 holes. Make sure that you insert the longer end of the pins into the holes. Then grab this bottom shelf and put it in this orientation. The curved corner should be located in the top right corner, and put the shelf on like this. Now grab 8 more shelf pins and put them into these 8 spots. Again, make sure the longer ends of the pins go into the holes. You can also put the pins in any hole along the back, but obviously make sure that all 8 pins are on the same level. Then grab 8 of these shelf pins that look like this and secure them at the same level as the shelf pins you put in the back. These pins will go into the holes that are closer to the front, and it's going to look something like this. Now grab one shelf and put it in this orientation with the 2 holes located in these 2 spots, and put the shelf on like this. Repeat the same step for the other 3 shelves. You should now have a fully assembled Hemnes bookcase from IKEA. Hopefully this tutorial helped you out.